Should have brought the puppies.
I guess.
Should have brought the puppies. They would have loved them. They would have loved them. Here's a Hudson Hornet.
Oh, I know. Hands plucking. Yeah, they go.
Can you imagine traveling all the way across the country in one of these? Here's a Jaguar, X-type, I believe. This is cool.
Oh, excuse me.
Well, you know, this the Great American Race, they stopped here in Russellville. This is a military setup with the Cummins in it. They were in the race and they blew the pressure up and hurt the belly.
So this is the Great American Race. It stopped here in Russellville. They're traveling across the country in these things.
In the morning.
I can't imagine going across the country in this. This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, that sure is. Got a car coming?
All of them are. You can barely hear it. That wouldn't be as bad.
That's cool.
It's really cool. It's another really old car, wooden wheels. Check this one out. How old is it?
Your boy? I bought mine from a woman that was 92 years old and she quit driving. She bought it new.
That's the stops. They're right there autographing the Tijuana taxi. Hey, that's a cool farm truck, by the way, that we have down in Alabama. We didn't have that big mornings in farm trucks. We've got that thing up. It's cooler than it ever was right now doing the thing for sponsored by Archie and Foundation. What a great experience. Grand thing, driving across the country. It runs pretty good. I mean, I know it's a Toyota, but they would have had to work on it a little bit. They got that thing running good. Slightly rough around the edges. Taxi up about 4 car lengths. We've got a beautiful car sitting in the gate here. Actually, we got them lined up here. Let's bring them on in. Come on and roll in here. 1958 Chevrolet Impala. Bernie Tucker out of York, Pennsylvania. Gary Brown out of Snohomish, Washington. Stunning 1958 Impala. You know, that's a 1-year-old body. Bucket List Boys return their second great race together. Come on in. Yeah, 1-year body. No, your body goes to their hometown tomorrow. We'll catch lunch over at Kid Wines place. Fill us a couple of 409s in our backpacks and get out of there as quick as we can. That's what we're going to do. That's what those cars you just put $100 bill in there. Yeah, you're not going to get it. You're probably sitting $100. Pretty cool, huh? They support Team USA all over the world, motorcycle team. Humbly in the motorcycle Hall of Fame. It is, I believe, Hall of Fame.
What would you want to do with this?
Somebody's got to work.
It goes so slow that it's like when you ride on the back.
This truck is just Americana blind.
I rebuilt one of these.
Right, and the Canada Nation's got to
stinky. That's a flathead V8 right there. Flathead V8. Sounds so good. Using a 427 and a 454 was crazy fast up there. It's an MG, older.
Family, if you will, 1971, the body of the Mars family, 1971, Pontiac GTOs available in their first race. Please welcome Gail and Jack Bartolini out of Southborough, Massachusetts. Well, you were a long way from Massachusetts here. We have Stratos, Bandros.
Red one? Oh, yeah. This is an MG. This has no storage in it whatsoever.
It is true. When they said the other day, Mom and Dad went with some of their friends who agreed for 9 days, and they said they froze to death the whole time. A long time ago, 43 years ago, he and his beautiful bride took this car for their wedding night. And it's still here in the family. It's been in the family for 55 years. Waiting for you, Frank. I don't know.
Thanks, guys. See you guys.
Always, let's see if we can find something for Frank to do this crazy motorcycle. Is this your primary speed when you do rally this bike? Do you have other bikes that you rally in? Ron Smith from Avon Park, Florida, now
You think a truck driver would be uniquely apt to doing this race? Imagine the fleet, though.
This is a little bit of both, right? You have a super sport package, full speed in the floor, do what you gotta do. Don't miss, because you talked a lot earlier, if you're still with us, don't miss the primary mechanisms for navigating on their speedometer is very accurate in the clock. This car is pretty rare. 730 of the historic record for this. And these are 3 more cars.
It's an 80s era Volvo. I thought.
Let me tell you real quick about this. This is another one of those teams. Tom here driving has done this race for years. It's always bringing other kids with him and new kids to introduce the sport. Yeah, 14 years. Dr. Tom Little from Galax, Virginia has been bringing young people on a great race.
Motorcycle.
Nathan, Nathaniel, and Rachel do this.
They were trying to copy Cadillac and take some of the business from them, and it was never as popular. That's a side draft carburetor on that. It's basically an old truck motor.
Mr. Tom here, Dr. Tom is the also. And this car, you actually found this car in Minnesota. How long ago was that? 3 years ago. Here it is. Beautiful little BMW. I call them 2002s, but what does a car enthusiast call this car? 2002. 2002 Ti Alpina. Well, I've always called them 2002s, but I'm from Alabama, so don't listen to half of what I say for sure. This is a fine example of that. 2002 Ti, not 2 eyes, 1 eye Alpina. Wonderfully trimmed car. Bring Emily in there and show it off. They almost qualify to take this car to their room at the hotel. It's a little bit bigger than the little MGs and the Nash that came through earlier. Team 68, the 52 Hudson Hornet Club Coupe. Oh, no. Easy, hot rod, easy. 1953 MG TD competition. Oh, Scott's he's thinking about dinner. I am too. 1953 MG TD competition. My friend Britt Aiken from Zephyr Cove, Nevada. Ken Spencer out of Lincoln, California, navigator. Britt's mom was the second owner of this car a long time ago. She's 92 years young today. We're going to get her in Colorado Springs. She's going to come in as the navigator of this car. It's going to be a really special moment. Come on in here. He learned to drive in that car about 700 years ago, too. That car's been around, made a bunch of memories in their family. All right, let's try this again in a 52 Hudson Hornet Club Coupe, Team 68. We dropped off some luggage over the last day. We've typically got a daughter and a dog in the back, but got Scott Bullis, Elaine from Colorado Springs. Scott's driving, Elaine's navigating. They're in the rookie division, first time ever. They've got their daughter, Kamiko, and Coco, the fuzzy dog, helps their daughter out. And typically they're in here, but they decided to bail early on, I'm guessing. Well, we missed them today, but good for you all. The car's still all in one piece. Kamiko and Coco have been holding the fort down in some really hot weather, so I'm glad they got a break today. Oh, man. Two brothers. First time they campaigned this 1970 Chevrolet Corvette convertible, they won the rookie class. In their own words, they peaked early, but here they are. A couple of races later, it's a 454 convertible Corvette. Tom and Dash Roberts, both out of Kentucky. You both live in Chevyville, right? Come on in and show it off here. You knew these guys knew how to build a Corvette because they took a C3 freshly restored across Texas in the summer. It didn't overheat. This is a fine car. There's a rumor out there that they're going to move to an older car for next year, which means this old girl's going to get taken care of. They quit beating up my Corvette. If you come across the line claiming that, that means that's a fact. You can't lie on the start-finish line. That's almost the age I was born too, fellas, so that works out really well. I need to make sure I can fit in there. Yeah. All right. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Pennsylvania farm truck. And it's the shiniest Pennsylvania farm. I haven't seen too many Pennsylvania farm trucks, honestly, but it's got to be the shiniest one ever. Well, I haven't seen any other Pennsylvania farm trucks, but this has got to be the shiniest. Either that or y'all don't have dirt in Pennsylvania. But this is John Wells from Jacksonville, Florida. Charles Sharon is navigating from Middleton, Georgia. 65 F350 Ford. Rookie class. I figured it out. This must have been purchased new by some Amish folks, and they don't use trucks, so it survived perfectly all these years in Pennsylvania. It is what it is, a beautiful truck. Can't even pull that with a horse and get it that free. We could all ride in the back of that thing over to get ice cream, for sure. That's a whole new idea for a hayride right there. Hey, thank you for flying those colors, support of first responders. Thank you so much. I'm not going to talk about you yet, clan, because can't nobody see you over that gigantic Ford truck in front of you. So we'll just hang out here for a minute. Nick Beerley, my man, Al Everett. These are the guys that set this up for us every night. They're the best. You guys give them a high five if you see them. And Dean Holland there, coming in back. Dean Holland. And Dino worked hard yesterday too. Dean, my man. For last. He quits. Okay, good. It'll make it a lot easier. So here we go. If they could see you. 1969 Olds 442 convertible. John and Diane Ferretti out of Chatsford, Pennsylvania. Their kids, Karina and Dominic, having the time of their lives, I hope. We think you're having the time of your lives. Mom and Dad's in the back. John and Diane in the back seat. The kids got it under control. Karina, don't put the hammer down. You're in tight quarters in here. Dominic, his dad referred to him as having, you see a kid with rockstar hair. He wasn't there at registration. By the way, I did not invent that. He started that mess with rockstar hair. So I have no hair. So when I saw this kid, he walks in, it looks like a movie. Like his hair is magnificent. Dominic, it really is.
How many people are like
broken see when they get down there, some old bald-headed dude like me is going to be like, yeah, that's pretty tight hair you got there. Like Fabio driving by when he's in the passenger seat, the hair is just absolutely spectacular. But no, this family, they're rookies, the Ferrettis. We love the good time they're having. We're really enjoying sharing this as we go across the country. This is what great
Well, there's all
racing is all
kinds of
about.
people broke
They hadn't
down,
quit
not
yet,
here.
bailed out and gone home.
Right.
Somebody else did that, by the way. Somebody else wasn't having a good time and just split yesterday. So you guys got the big smile. You're doing the thing. We're proud of you for it. We got, how many more cards? We got just a small handful of cards, Scott.
He probably doesn't even know who
442.
Fabio is.
He doesn't know who Fabio is. I don't. You shouldn't know who Fabio is, Scotty. I know who Fabio is. I'm a bald man.
That'd be a fun car.
Yeah, this thing's slammed. Can you imagine a true open top? It's got a flat head in it. Yeah, you should look at the seat room in this. Here's a Shelby Rent-A-Racer. They even have air mouse and communications in it.
Yeah.
See the big clock for racing.
What do you think?
But this is a Shelby GT350. This is an early Saab.
The Belvedere. Big engines in those.
Seeing back in the day, this is how close everything is. Look at the pedals, how they're offset to one side.
Damn.
All the cars were like that, so you have to kind of sit sideways in the seat.
You have to take 37 seconds, and then after that, we make the first right. And we have no idea. You get set there, 75 and 80, all in the same.
Maybe put Sparko seats in there. Collie. Why don't you take an MG? Oh, look at this one.
I kind of just have to place myself to go back here.
That's his nickname.
You don't have the seatbelt like this. You have a slap. That's it.
But I'll tell you what, that sounds oddly familiar to our experience today too.
Well, we scared those poor people to death. They wasn't sure that was a race car or that was a motor.
I don't think I could even sit in this. Look at the pedals.
Oh, probably not.
Usually on these races, so these guys don't go real far in between stops. But usually on these races, you're just dogged out. So like the fun cannonball run where you're all in supercars and stuff like that, they show up at like midnight. They drink for 3, they get up at 8, you know. But check this out. When they lost their head.
Roger wouldn't be able to ride in that.
Or they were getting hot and did it on purpose.
Hi, strangers.
See?
Good, how are y'all?
These are all the cars that just came through.
They would have loved seeing the puppies. Hey, check this out. This was from a movie. This was in a movie that you probably really liked. This is in Clueless. Not this exact car. You know, when the guy pulled up, the gay guy pulled up to the house.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it. This is a 50-something Hudson. Now look, see these? You plug your shirts into it, and it keeps you cool.
Oh.
And like, so they have the timing devices too.
Shirts?
No, shirts. So they're just laying there. They clip their shirts. And see how they have their left-right indicators? You can really tell these people have done this a whole bunch of times. It's the Jaguar.
Yeah. Yeah, see? I'm starting to see it on
Yeah.
go to Colorado Springs.
So is this just a midway stop? And they're going to stay in Joplin tomorrow?
So they stop in Eureka.
Well, I know, but is
probably.
the blue just a...
Yeah, the
midpoint?
reds are just the night times.
That's not very far. From here to Joplin's only like 3 hours.
But that's the whole point of it, though.
Well, the whole point of it is to take a really, really old car and
Yeah.
drive it across country.
Plus, no.
Because you look, all these people are from different areas. They're Connecticut, they're North Carolina, that's Tennessee.
I mean, just think, they all had to get down to St. Augustine first.
Don't dress like that.
So what car did you take? If I want to be comfortable, I'd take something like that. Take
Yeah.
land
No, it's
yacht,
actually a real cool
like
little town.
this.
The Apollo would be bad. That would be bad.
That's what he pulled me over here.
It's like, whoa, wait a
It's
minute.
too close.
This car's way too clean.
Panicking in that navigator seat on the right hand side.
Got to put my back brace on. Well, I had it on at one point in time. No, I don't.
I still want to come to a pottery place and like eat something.
He should see you.
Come to the pottery place and take something.
No. No.
Even for a date night?
Nope. Imagine doing this from the Holisters.
Oh, no, that would be cool. What do they call them?
The cars, their support for here.
They just call them
Yeah, well, they're supporting. That's why that guy inside there is broken down. They're working on it right now. So he's working on lifting the trailer up right now. Give him a little bit more room. Yeah, they broke down somewhere along the way, and he stopped to pick them up. But you can only put like 5 cars in this. Did they get it fixed? Did he get it fixed?
Oh, yeah, I think so. We're hoping.
What did he break?
Yeah, it was, what was it? Route.
The condenser.
Oh, really?
When it runs off the serpentine belt, so
Didn't have a choice?
no choice. They don't care about air conditioning. It's
Yeah.
only go.
Who's he?
Hi.
Thank you.
Who's he?
Thank you. I applied at McAllister's.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I talked to one of the lead guys there. He's been there 18-something years, and he told me no. I switched jobs so many times. She battled cancer, so we moved to chase around her treatment programs, and they said that was too much. But I used to haul cars and did towing and all that stuff, and then I worked for Mayflower. We were in a big condo sleeper working for Mayflower. We used to go to McAllister's and pick up the Motorola radios, the Motorola radio stands,
Oh, okay.
and then go and deliver them for them.
Nice. Which McAllister should you go for? Because he's...
Chicago.
Oh, okay. He's out of New Jersey.
Yeah. Yeah, and he said no. At least at their place. I know it's essentially franchised.
Are you finished or about to be finished? It's done.
But we live here now.
I've been missing calling.
They blew the condenser on this, or compressor. It's a serpentine belt. It's pretty cool.